seems that the blood tax is indirectly paid, as they will take what they want, and you will not do anything about it.
You.
They'll take who they want, and you will turn a blind eye.
So we are definitely gonna go drunk around in the streets and hope to get attacked, I guess.
What?
I
Why
think
would you
that's
do
just-
that? That's the worst idea ever.
I think
That's just
Marcus,
a children's
Marcus should.
tale.
That's what the children's tale says. If you're a
Yes.
naughty child and you get
Yes,
drunk, the
it's
vampires
a
come and take
children's tale. It's you tell it to children to frighten them. That's not actually how you meet a vampire.
It does seem that due to the tales that the vampire would actually take you away if you do any of the Mithrin sins.
Oh, how fortunate.
Clink, clank, clong. You know,
Well, so goes that day. We're now at
Let's
day 10,
play-
Friday.
let's play spin the bottle.
We're now at day
Day
10.
10 Friday, we play Spin the Bottle.
Who's gonna be drunk and get caught by the vampires?
That's not going to work, Tina. Getting drunk in the Red Quarter is quite possibly one of the worst things we could do, I think.
Yeah.
It's also
is
probably one
quite
of the most
easy.
common things that happens.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of drunk.
it's quite easy.
Has still? I mean, Jake, you have told us that you want to become a vampire. Marcus hasn't.
Right. Well, learning about it. I think, Marcus knows that vampires are very powerful, and he will suggest the idea to the party that it would
Like over breakfast.
make
Like,
him
I had
very-
this idea.
essentially, like, or at a meeting or whatever, like, hey, that vampire guy, what if he made me a vampire? That would be really good for us.
Zacharias will quirk an eyebrow and ask, but why would he want to make you a vampire?
I'm sure we can figure it out. There must be something that he wants that we can provide.
Well, at the moment he wants blood.
And
He's a vampire, I would assume he always wants blood.
Yes, that's probably a permanent state of affairs.
How is Marcus gonna get blood?
Well,
Yes, lots
there's a
of blood.
lot of people in this city.
But the good prince can reach all of them, no doubt.
Well, of course.
Why would you
But
need our
making it
help?
easier for him to reach people is
Perhaps.
certainly something that might tickle his fancy, or there may be other things he wants.
Zacharias will look to Marcus and say, "Are you sure about this, Marcus?
It's quite a drastic undertaking.
We cannot easily reverse that."
Actually, for me, it'd be nearby impossible.
I've thought about it a little bit in the past when hearing the tales, but now that we have access to it, I think I've decided that to further the interests of the entire group, giving me the powers of a vampire would be very desirable.
Zacharias considers.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh no, I was done.
Cass just goes, everyone wants to live eternal. And then she smiles.
Zacharias leans back, seems to think.
This would be one huge transformation to undertake. Very dangerous.
Yes, not easily to contain either. We would have to do certain preparations, I think, for such an eventuality. I doubt a good prince would simply grant you this, Marcus. You'll probably need to
course
pay
not.
some sort of price.
Otherwise, it'd be more likely to keep him as a personal slave.
Yes, and that would be most unfortunate.
On the topic of large, difficult, dangerous transformation, well, I've told you this before, but I used to be a paladin of Mithras. I've done a transformation like that before.
Zacharias
But
looks
changing
at
your
Mar-
affinity from positive to negative is quite a bigger transformation.
What would happen to your
course.
powers if you became a vampire?
I imagine I would keep them and gain all the things a vampire has to offer, but of course, if Vestromo agrees to this deal, we can talk to him of all these things.
And how would we make him agree?
That is another matter entirely.
I see.
Yes,
You've clearly thought this thing through.
Less than you might think.
Oh, I doubt that.
Zacharias snickers to himself. Yes, perhaps the good vampire prince wants something special, but we would need to ally with him in any case.
From what we've been able to discover in the Red Quarter, he may be coming to us soon enough anyway.
Well, perhaps going to him first would be a show of power.
Perhaps. And he may find that... I don't know what word I'm looking for here.
I would like some more information. If we can't find out much more about him, perhaps we can find out something more about the Veil and the Mithrans. We're going to assault the place after all. As much knowledge as possible would be useful. Again, I think if we are to recruit people to our cause, it might be a good idea to know a little bit of the dangers we're getting into. We know the Phoenix, but we don't know much else about the Veil. I suggest we spend a few more days trying to get some information on the Veil. And at least until my disciples get back from the library. I sent them there to research more on the good Vestromo, see if they can dig up anything in the archives and such. When they get back and do the report, Zacharias shrugs. By then we might know more about the Veil also. More information is always good. After that we can perhaps contact the vampire.
Sounds good to me.
So, what do you for this day 10 fighting?
Craft.
Croft.
Also, I have a
Yes,
spin the
that's-
knife game, Cash. You click on the macro for spinning it.
And the rest of us, I guess we can just explore around town.
Just hang out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just skip time if there's nothing you're looking for. All right. Well,
I mean, again, rumors, stuff about the Veil, certainly useful.
Okay, let's keep continuing diplomacy then.
want to go study. Where do you go ask these questions?
What questions do we want to ask?
Do you know anything about the Veil?
The priest quarter,
Oh.
probably.
Could. Well,
talk-
do we know general information about the other quarters? Like what's in King's Peace and what's in Gold Quarter? Though I can imagine what's in Gold Quarter, I guess.
You're not really sure. I haven't really spent time going there. And you can spend time going and searching through a quarter suddenly.
I'd suggest we do that instead, so we can get a general overview over the city.
Sure. What quarter do you want to know about?
Well, two below. I don't know if we know anything about that.
You did go through it. You saw there was just a middle class sort of residential area.
Okay, Wrightsbridge? I don't think we've been there yet.
No.
So let's go there.
Couldn't we just ask a citizen about what all the quarters are like?
Well, the point is,
Think
examining
of
for yourself
being
is
like-
more likely to be accurate.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Could we all
Actually-
split up then and go to 3 different quarters?
If you want.
That could be
Sure.
faster to learn. Okay.
So who goes
So-
where?
Chiron will go to Wrightsbridge, because why not?
Marcus will go to Gold Quarter.
All right.
Where else do we need to go?
You could. Wait, so where we
King's
got someone?
Peace.
We haven't gone to King's Peace, White Quarter, Salt. Well, we did go to Salt's Quarter a little bit, and Marcus learned about it as well. Barley
Yes.
Bell, Turnsborough.
Yeah, Donnelly and Salt's Quarter, I think we know something about that.
What about Weatherby? Have we gone there at all? That was like with the theater,
Yeah.
and that's like the entertainment area, I guess. So yeah.
Cash, want to go to entertainment zone?
Sure.
Weatherby generally is not the entertainment area. You learned that it was a farming community
Oh yeah.
where some people still try to be farmers, but they're kind of being captured by the city by now. So
Okay, so White Quarter, King's Peace, Turnsborough, and Barley Bell. We haven't been to.
You can go to this one here, which is huge.
Right.
My mouse is spazzed off screen.
White Squatter. Sure. Well, let's start with Kyron then. Went to Wrightsbridge. As he goes there, he sort of from a distance begins to hear the sound of hammers hitting metal, and as he walks in, he sees he sees a lot of what seems to be workshops and such. And another thing that strikes him is a horrible smell of like tar, of leather fat, of charred meat and other things such. It smells incredibly bad in here, and there's very dirty and a lot of dirty men walking around everywhere. It seems to be a real industrial quarter. Not a very glamorous place. Then you wanted King's Peace. As Marcus walks into this place, he sees.
Oh wait, Marcus went to Gold Quarter.
Oh, all right, Gold Quarter then. As Marcus walks into Gold Quarter, he sees a lot of at these sort of outskirts. He sees a lot of jewelry stores. He also sees gold, silver merchants, copper merchants, minters, the great minting houses. And as he walks in the middle, there seem to be a lot of banks, especially on Greedily Lane. Seem to be a
Great name.
strong financial order. And Cash went to someplace.
All right, it's time to rob the bank. we're gonna play like thief, but Cash is gonna do it. It's gonna be great.
I thought the same thing.
Why?
That was the white quarter. As she walks in there, she seems that there's a bit of everything actually. It seems to be primarily old Gaston houses, and this is clearly the oldest part of the city. Mostly residential, a few stores. It sort of is the sort of nice old city look to it.
Sounds cozy.
Yeah, it is.
So, anything that looks interesting?
Not
But-
really. I mean, it's nice. It looks nice, like a little pancake shop and such.
Ooh, pancakes. She doesn't have
Mm.
pancakes since we destroyed Valentine.
So casually mentioned in conversation. Oh man, last time I had pancakes was in that city we destroyed.
Well, it's true.
I know, but oh.
She will just casually go around, see if she can find anything interesting.
Then day 11, a Saturday. This
What's
is
that?
the second day of the fighting arena.
Stop doing that sound.
What sound?
That
Oh.
sound.
Someone's.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm guessing it's the sound
Marcus
of...
wanted to try the fighting arena, didn't he?
Well, I mean, it would be
Also,
good for money,
Oh.
maybe.
sheep.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have a shield now. Some more money is always good.
I have a shield now.
25.
What?
No, me.
Marcus
sheep.
has a shield.
Sheep. By the evening, your falchion will be keen.
That's excellent. Green Reaper. What?
Why is there a green reaper
no.
and where
Oh,
is a
Manikai.
green...
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Don't worry.
You didn't see that.
It's my scarecrow incident all over again.
Is it in our house?
No.
Yes,
It's got
yes,
an
there's a
exclamation
green
point at the end of it, so.
Yes, Jonas.
Yeah.
They could at least knock.
Any opinions what I should start doing after, since the keen is going to be applied at the end of the day?
Well, we're soon gonna start crafting at double speed, right?
On day 12, we can do 2 sets of crafting per day,
Yeah,
and
what
still
day
have
are we
enough
now?
time for general daily activities.
11 now?
We're allowed to use magical items in the thing.
What?
We're just not allowed to use magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so does doing my weapon boon technically count? I wonder.
Still kind of magic.
I would say yes.
I think if I do it before I pull it out of the scabbard, right? Because it starts glowing when I use the thing. If I do it before they pull it out of the scabbard, they won't know that my weapon already glows.
Probably true.
So that I can just do that and they won't notice when I pull it out.
I mean, sure. How long does it last? Like 1 minute per level?
Yeah, a few minutes per
So you
level.
can walk in there.
Question.
Yeah.
Does Cash have infusion?
The discovery infusion.
Why?
Because that means other
Explain!
people can use your spells then.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
She doesn't?
No, she doesn't. Me and Manika were talking about how useless it was.
Well, not really. We could give false life to Marcus, for instance.
He can get his own life.
But we're only giving him a false one.
Let's see, how long does it last? I'm pretty sure it's a minute per level, but I want to make sure. A minute per anti-paladin level, so 8 minutes.
Have you...
Hey.
Did you add the shield, Nick?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
My AC was 24, and now it's 25.
I think it's a +2 shield.
No,
Is
we
it
only made it
plus
+1. I didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
I haven't done enough time to have it give it +2 yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can work on the +2 bit now if you want.
Well, I would like the shield for tonight.
Yeah, if we're gonna fight in the arena, probably need shield.
Yeah, the point is he has it at +1 right now, which is something. So
Yeah, that's something rather than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
because that I could do in a single day, so I might as well throw out the single day enchantment straight off.
Sure.
And since my weapon boon is +2 now, I don't think I'll be using Unholy versus these enemies.
No.
Well, let's have a look.
So I can make it keen and vicious.
Yes.
Vicious will hurt me a bit, but it'll do even more hurting to them. So
Do you have any way of healing yourself?
not currently.
Might not want to hurt yourself then.
Because you don't know what you're fighting, so
Well, I could make it +2 keen then. +2 flaming keen.
Cool.
wait. So yeah,
You should get a flame whip.
Yes.
what other things can you do? You can make it that.
I could make it.
What's wounding do? Oh, make it do bleed damage. Yeah,
Ooh, if I make it keen and flaming burst,
you couldn't. Flaming burst is a +2.
I can do that now. Sorry about the phone.
No, but you can't do both a +1 and a +2.
Oh, that's true. Whoops. Goof. Right.
You could just make it flaming burst, which is fun.
Right. Well, it's already flaming.
That's true.
That even.
That wouldn't stack then. Anarchic weapon.
Right. Ah.
I doubt the enemies would be lawful.
Are you lawful?
Wounding could be pretty good. I am lawful.
Yeah, but the enemy.
Actually, yeah. Technically, since you're playing a lawful anti-paladin, should be reversed. So you get the lawful versus chaotic version.
But you have that from the...
Thanks,
I
man.
guess...
That would make sense, yes.
So yeah, instead you'll do damage against chaos.
Should I just do
Chaotic
wounding
element.
instead of keen? Because, like 1 bleed damage every turn. That's like, and then every time I hit them, it's increased by more. So the more I hit them, the more damage every turn they take.
I think Keen is better, honestly, but it's up to you.
Like, wounding is good against like really powerful things, but when you're going to take it down very quickly, it's not really worth anything.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah,
for
so I could make it +2 keen instead of +1 flaming. Or wait, no, I would make it +1 or +2 flaming keen instead of just 1 flaming.
I mean, something you could do is you could just make it a +2 keen, which is
Yeah, or I could just make it even +3 flaming.
Keen
Yeah.
is probably better. I mean,
Yeah,
you
+2
need
keen, yeah, is better.
you
I
make
think.
it a +2 keen flaming is probably the best option here.
Yeah. And then if you, Zacharias does his reveal the weakness stuff, then
He actually hit something.
he
yeah,
he will if asked.
As well as
Yeah,
be in the back,
that's good.
be in the back with Breath of Life and ready.
Zacharias will follow to the festivities. He will even like bring his pipe and do some smoking. Or I don't have a pipe, I think. No, I lost that. I lost the pipe somehow.
How did
I
you
lost
lose
your
a
pipe.
pipe?
I think I lost it somehow. I don't know. I had it. I don't
only
have it in
one.
my inventory anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe I even
Water, perhaps.
yeah, maybe in the water. I'm gonna buy a pipe, some tobacco.
Sure. They will actually be very confused when you ask for tobacco instead of cash.
Yeah, I don't want that crap.
Is that
That,
up for trying something new?
no, that addles the mind. I want
It's
it to be
known to
sharp.
fry your mind.
Exactly. Zacharias is not interested in that. He will stick with his good old tobacco. It's
Like boiling the brain in whale oil.
it's
Yeah.
it's Shire stock. You see, yes, quite.
Cash will also want to go and see Markas fight.
Azurus will
Would
watch.
would she like some drugs?
No, she won't. Like, she has her own
Would you
drugs.
like some drugs?
Such a polite way of asking. Zacharias, of course, has one of these long wizard pipes, Gandalf style, and he goes around mumbles with it in his mouth like.
Same spectacle.
Yeah.
Last time, really. Appears as well, Marcus isn't down here yet. As the beasts, the first beast is introduced.
The Dark Knight.
well, Marcus, I think will put on for his disguise just some generic armor instead of his main like black stuff or the paladin stuff.
You'll make you look yourself like some like would-be adventurer.
Yeah, or someone that's already an accomplished adventurer.
Can you really tell?
Or
the
you know what I should do? I should make myself look really incompetent and then just wreck everything that comes out.
A visitor from the frozen north. These beasts can actually be quite gentle, ladies and gentlemen. This one isn't. One Horn, the Impaler.
Oh goodness.
It's a bunyip.
Oh whoa, that's a rhino.
I hope
Aw.
for a bunyip.
I could probably
Around to the
beat that.
stomach, scraping the.
Yeah, I'm gonna fight a rhino.
Sure. Sure, why not? Yeah, so do we have any buffs that aren't flashy?
Shield of Faith. I'm pretty sure that's pretty flashy.
Looks around.
Oh, I can actually for this I could probably.
Who will face the beast?
You got heroism.
Mortal war.
Heroism?
Yes,
Okay.
you can apply heroism.
You got some heroin.
Yes, I just shoot him up before it goes down there.
And now we push him into the stage.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you don't push me, I jump down on my own.
We'll push you if you don't go in.
Sounds
Right.
like a train crash when Marcus jumps.
And then,
As you do, this thing
Yeah.
charges you.
Oh,
okay.
Well, of course it's a rhino.
He's been waiting. God damn it, the guy.
And
outside.
as he's walking down, he'll do the weapon thing, so for like 8 minutes.
Zacharias will of course reveal the weakness for the rhino.
It's the
Rhino
horn.
has no weakness.
Here.
His AC is unfortunately very low.
Did it say far north?
It was only 2 less than Kyron's
So
was.
is it
Yeah,
like
far north.
is it like a snow rhino?
He has long hair.
Okay, shaggy
you-
rhino,
they-
cool.
This is
Damage.
woolly.
A
It's
woolly
too bad we
rhino.
can't have the dead animals after they're.
Zacharias comes down. Can I have that, please? It's for a thing I do. You see.
Summon right. No.
We can have a skeleton rhino.
That'd be cool.
Give that the skeletal armor.
Skeletal rhino.
It's technically the correct size creature.
Oh,
Miss.
thank goodness.
Yes.
And
Doesn't
you know.
initiative.
Smack him, Marcus.
Wow,
Oh,
Mark's
I-
actually got a good initiative.
You.
I have good
Please.
initiative.
Please smack him.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Whack attack!
Plus 1 into hit and plus 1
Did
damage.
you apply heroism? No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, I don't see the modifier.
There's no marker for it.
There's a marker
It's,
for it.
I don't know. It said when I did it, Lictor Marcus Thornblade applying heroism.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
someone else.
There
was on
is
my-
no image for it.
I
so.
see it applying too.
Okay, there we
Rail
go.
for everything. Yeah. Forward
Wow.
reflex, will, skill, and misc attack.
Power attack.
It also has a -4, so I don't think you can miss it.
I
Natural one.
fumbled the first one.
Oh,
I actually
that's
cannot
obvious.
miss except on a 1 at least.
Oh, yes, the holy... Oh,
But okay, I still did 22 damage to him on the second one.
Did you include the crit modifier of 2?
What?
The fact that since it's keen, or is that already? Oh, it's already.
I have that on the thing.
Okay.
It says Keen Witchbrand there.
Do 22 damage to him.
Rhino is unamused.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
You claim it.
And kind
Rhino
of start
will,
circling around him.
Rhino will withdraw.
let's go short again.
Fuck this.
Ah!
My telephone is going off like a madman today. Okay, well, I guess I will prepare an attack on approach. Oh,
Full
can I
attack,
do
even.
it? Full attack on approach, yeah. So basically, when he gets up to me, I'll immediately let loose. Okay,
That is fast.
let's go a gun, pal. A gun again. Well, I hit him for 14.
You hit him both times.
He's
I?
revealed. Yeah, he's
Oh
revealed.
yeah, I did because the reveal of weakness. So,
So minus-
yeah, and then
Yep.
another 21.
He has an AC of 13 right now.
Yeah, I can only miss him on a 1.
And charge.
Just give me a second here. So I can set this up.
This is one annoying Rhino.
Yeah. Oh well. Can he hit me?
Only if you defeat that makes it so even withdraw provokes.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
it could be, but I'm kind of feet starved right now.
I want it to be fun versus the Rhino.
Yeah.
Like it runs away, you get attack opportunity. It charges in, you get attack opportunity.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
Oh, that hurt. Oh well.
Alright, and it gets 2d8 more damage.
Oh, great.
8 more.
30. Oh, that actually did kind of hurt.
It gores you with its powerful charge.
Now I'm gonna kill it.
Just
Probably. Yeah. 45 damage.
with the crouch use more this time, as there's sort of more of a
Blood spectacle.
more of a battle. Cut it.
hmm
As the rhino sort of smashes his horn into Markas.
Ah. Arr.
And sort of
Tyrone could have one-shotted it.
cuts it to
Of course. But
pieces. Or people cheer. Next one. Do you wish to continue to fight? Or
Marcus will just step forward into the arena and roar out like a challenge to the next enemy.
Purr!
I'm a ferocious lion.
captured in the Care Briar and shipped here at great expense. Marcus, have you ever squashed a buck? It's payback time, ladies and gentlemen. Behold the slicer.
Oh no, the slicer!
Oh god, it's gonna be a giant.
Slicer.
It's gonna be a giant. What do you call it?
Oh!
Hope it's not Umber Hulk.
Slicer!
Okay.
Marcus,
slicer.
this large beetle with what seems to be sort of very long mandibles, of very that seem incredible sharp. As it peers at Marcus's arms and legs.
Oh, it wants to chop my body parts off.
Mm.